second place or third place coming in this one, definitively, I guess, for the moment.
MLB Network is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Division rivals. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a called strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Now a ball lined to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Ready now, Dustin Pedroia, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Sliders in for a strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Here it comes, 0-2. Missed with a slider. Still 1-2. Bogaerts on third, Pedroia on second, Betts at first with no outs. Lifted down the line in left. Gardner is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. At the plate, Rafael Devers. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. First pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Pulled toward right center field. Betts on the run. Makes the play, one away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. Short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. On to first, and there were two down. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And there's a base hit on the line. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
No balls and a strike to count.
Game winner. Last game.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Ramirez retreats to the track, and he'll put. Here's the first pitch to him.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's totaled 4 hits in 30 at-bats. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Now to the plate, Blake Swihart. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field.
Gone!
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Designated hitter, Jacoby
Pulled
Ellsbury.
toward right center field. Judge is on the move. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogarts. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
On the ground to third. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, they'll keep the inning alive here with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He reached on a single in his first try. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now at the plate, Torres.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Torres, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll step off and fire to the bag.
You know, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over the first that time than the move he showed earlier. And when you do that, sometimes your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it causes you to throw it away just like that one.
Scooped up on the backhand. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Stepping in, Mookie Betts, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 2 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Betts is on the move. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. And he fouls this one off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Swings and misses. Throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too high, 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Moreland brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Betts at third with 2 away. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Neil Walker, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Up and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. Fly out for him to start the home first. Fouled off. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Right fielder, number 99.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Two pitches fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Hit down the third baseline. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bradley stands at second with no outs. Grounded to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Ellsbury is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Ellsbury.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Here now the 2-2. He's in there. A called strike 3. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees.
Ouch, that one hit him. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. 1-0 the count. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like standing in, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Torres. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Right fielder.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres takes it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line scorer. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one and it's strike one.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in their dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And it's fouled away. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Digging in, Neil Walker, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike three in his first plate appearance.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Popped him up. Swihart waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for Boston, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
1-1 the count. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. The 1-2. Popped up. Andujar over to his right. 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line scorer. A bouncer to the left side. Andujar's got it. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, they're going to have themselves a 1-out base runner.
Nice. So he can not play first base.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Blake Swihart will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Hit weakly back to the mound. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do. Here's Brett Gardner now. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Judge stands at second with 2 gone. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. He's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. No balls and 1 strike. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the miss.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Slurve in there, strike one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. But he just missed his extra base. Ground ball left side. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now the 1-0. It's in there for strike one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Ready on 1 and 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And right into the shift. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 25.
In now, Torres. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken high and deep to right. Betts looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner.
Now pitching for Moscow, number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Hicks running from first. And he steps off, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hicks, base runner at first with 1 out. Missed with a breaking ball. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here's Neil Walker as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Fourth home run for him on the season. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Well, that's one way of taking control of the game. Second dinger of the inning. They've got the lead, and now everyone wants to get at bat and take some cuts.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Popped him up. Bogarts is there for it. And the inning is over. Into the box now. Ruff.
Leading off the Boston.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
On to the eighth now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the eighth. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Still only 1 out in the inning. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jacoby Ellsbury. Last time through was a base hit. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Xander Bogaerts is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Carson Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Bullet back up the middle. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The next 0-2. And that one got a piece of him. Giancarlo Stanton now was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Knocked him up. Swihart over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Gary Sanchez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Gregorius is off at first with 2 away. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Mookie Betts. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now. And another foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Craig Kimbrell enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Torres. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Two and 0 now. Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Kimbrell, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2008 draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds. Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2 as that misses for ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Bogarts shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Miguel Andujar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Kimbrel is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Neil Walker. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Kimbrel's ready. Here's the 0-1. Shot toward right center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for a win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
This evening's contest comes to a close. The final, the Boston Red Sox